Bitcoin is absolutely crashing towards the downside right now, but right now is going to be the time to be taking advantage and actually buy up this Bitcoin dip. Okay, this morning I've been absolutely screaming to be buying this Bitcoin dip. I've been saying it many times on my Twitter profile, but I also just needed to record a quick video because it is not often that you are getting such an opportunity like this. We are literally on the verge of a parabolic Bitcoin bull market, and this might be the last correction we are going to be getting before we are going to be blasting off towards the upside. So in this video, I am going to be telling you some altcoins you should be having a look in towards, utilizing 3 different strategies to be actually buying up this Bitcoin dip. So make sure to smash up that like button, and before having a look into what's that first strategy, it is going to be important to keep in mind that Bybit is right now the best place to accumulate altcoins, because Bybit is right now listing the most amount of quality altcoins. And if you take a look at, for example, Binance, it is not listing as many altcoins anymore. So yes, for the most amount of altcoins, if you actually want to be early in towards the altcoin, you want to have a look at Bybit, because they are having that sweet spot of actually listing the quality altcoins and also actually listing these altcoins pretty early. This is my honest opinion. I definitely do think that Bybit is the best exchange for altcoins right now. And on top of that, if you want to be taking advantage of this Bitcoin dip, you can be claiming a $200 trade, and on top of that, a $40,000 deposit bonus using that link down below. So yes, the perfect chance to be claiming it right now. Now, having a look into what the first strategy is going to be, to actually have a look into what's altcoins which are showing strength during this Bitcoin dip. So if we have a look into what's the 24 hours, have a look into what altcoins are showing the most amount of strength. Well, altcoins that I actually do like are going to be Stacks, Ribbon Finance, Phantom, and then after that we are going to be having Sui and Celestia. Now also an altcoin which I very much like a lot is going to be Kaspa. It is also showing some strength today, but on the 7-day horizon, well, it is correcting quite a bit. But yeah, these altcoins are going to be very important to keep in mind, because they are showing strength right now during this Bitcoin correction. Well, whenever the correction is going to be over for Bitcoin, well, these altcoins are going to be exploding towards the upside. That is also why I have already been saying that I've already accumulated more Phantom, more Sui, and also some more Injective. But anyways, we can also be having a look into what's the 7-day time frame, because on the 7-day time frame we can be having a look into what some other altcoins. For example, Jupiter is a project I really like, Solana as well, Avalanche as well. On these meme coins, you can be having a look into what's getting an entry right now, because on that 24-hour time frame they have been dipping quite a lot, but on the 7-day time frame they are still looking very strong. And well, once again, on the 7-day time frame we are going to be having Phantom and as well as Sui. So these are going to be some projects that are showing strength during this Bitcoin correction, which I very much like. Now we can also be doing the exact opposite, actually having a look into what's altcoins which are on a heavy discount right now. So we can be having a look into what's the 24-hour time frame, have a look into what's the altcoins that are down the most, and we can be seeing some similar altcoins. For example, this meme coin over here. We are going to be having another meme coin, Bonk, and also some Jupiter. Now, Pipe Network is actually another altcoin I pretty much like. And well, down below right here, we are also going to be having Injective, which is of course that other altcoin that I also bought today. Now, having a look into what's the 7-day time frame, which coins are down the most, is once again another meme coin, Floki. But having a look into what's a more fundamentally strong altcoin, which I very much like, well, we have to go down a little bit further, because I do quite like the project Beam and also Arbitrum, which are significantly down on that 7-day time frame. So now I've shared some examples of coins I very much like during this Bitcoin correction, of either altcoins that are showing a lot of strength or are actually heavily discounted. Now, of course, if you want to be making even more gains, you want to be looking outside of this top 100 list. But what you for sure want to be doing is actually invest in one of these narratives: Layer 1, Layer 2, AI narrative, DeepCoin narrative, BRC20, meme coins or gaming, but that is not really a narrative just yet. Okay, and that is going to be the third way to be buying up this Bitcoin dip. We have had a look into what coins that actually showed strength during this Bitcoin dip and coins that were heavily discounted during this Bitcoin dip, but we can of course also have a look into what's altcoins which are just fundamentally very strong. And for the AI altcoins, I'm really liking all of these altcoins I've listed over here. So yeah, take a look into what's all of these altcoins yourself. Also, for example, a layer 1 which is heavily discounted right now is going to be Space Mesh. It is having a great discount right now, a great entry to actually get in. But anyways, yes, one thing that I do want to be saying is that you should not be going all in towards all of these altcoins right now. You should always be DCAing in towards your entries. Because look, the average Bitcoin correction would set Bitcoin back at 59k. Right now, well, Bitcoin is trading at about 63k. So we do still have a little bit more downside risk to go. Now, I am not saying that we are actually going to be headed all the way down towards this 59k level. That is why I'm saying to be dollar cost averaging in towards your entry. Now, if you want to be finding out more details on when that exact Bitcoin bottom is going to be coming in, make sure to be following me over on YouTube, because there you will be up to date about when that exact Bitcoin bottom is going to be coming in. Also, make sure to check out Bybit if you are going to be interested in buying some altcoins and while taking advantage of this Bitcoin dip. And guys, I'll see you in another video later.